Fáilte go dtíon Isha, welcome to this video. I'm going to show you phrases that I use every single day at home to raise my daughter with the Irish language, to make it a real language and not just a school subject. And here are these 10 phrases with pronunciation for you too. So here on, the first one is so practical, you can use this so many times, at least I do, and that's how to say close the door as Gaeilge. So close the door in Irish is dún an doras. Dún an doras. Dún an doras, close the door. So dún is the verb to close, and in Irish we just use the verb without any endings, without any changes, to give the order to one person. Just the verb on its own, the root form of the verb. And then an is the, and doras is door. So dún an doras, close the door. So the sentence structure is the same as English. And then if you were going to say that to more than one person, you would say dún na gí. Dún na gí an doras is close the door to more than one person. So in Irish, we add in an ending to the verb to give the order to more than one person. So can you say close the door anish as Gaeilge? Sinead, dún an doras. Anish, the next one is the order to come here. So come here as Gaeilge. Now, there are a couple of different ways, and some are dependent on dialect, like where they're used. So I'm going to do the most familiar one first, is tar and shot. Tar and shot is literally come here. So the verb tar, to come, and then an shot is here. Tar and shot. And then the pronunciation here, tar and shot. Tar and shot. So in Irish, we have what we call diphthongs, or in other languages as well. And this is where we have vowels that come together just to make one sound. So we see that here, because if you were going to pronounce this as if it was an English word, you'd say an CEO or something like that. But we just get one vowel sound on shop, and then the A is short because there's no accent. Now, I would pronounce this, and this is what I say, and I learned my Irish on the Aran Islands, and they'll say Gullia. And this is actually how you spell Gullia. So it can be gov and let either, and this BH can be pronounced like a V. So you can type this or this into aber.ie, and you can hear that pronounced in any dialect. So if you were going to say this for one person, you could say tagagi and sha, or gulligi and sha, or gulligi. Come here, to more than one person. So can you say come here as Gaeilge? Sinead, tar and sha. Now, these are some really practical questions you're going to use every single day in English, so you might as well add them in Irish. And the first one is, are you ready? You probably use this quite often, but anytime you're leaving the house, a shop, anywhere you are you ready? I use this every single day with my daughter. I've also taught her how to answer it as well, and she always answers in Irish. So, are you ready? I'm going to do it first in the Munster dialect, where we pronounce the BH like a V, and we pronounce this ending here. So they'd say an bhfuil to rig. An bhfuil to rig. And that's for the Munster dialect. An bhfuil to rig. Are you ready? Now in Connacht, they would say a will. You kind of don't hear this N here. A will, and this BH is pronounced like a W. A will to ray. A will to ray. And you can type that into aber.ie then, that you'll be able to get Ulster as well. So a will to ray, are you ready? Or an bhfuil to raig. Now I've done a whole other video on how to answer yes and no in Irish, but for this verb to be, so we're saying are you would answer tá for yes or níl for no. So I modelled this to my daughter at the start. Now she knows, but at the start I'd say a will to ray, tá, níl. Tá yes, níl no, I used to say as well. And then she learned how to answer that question, and now she knows how to answer on will to in Irish, and I don't have to put in the English anymore or model the answer, but that's a great tip when you're starting off. Now, using the same verb, are you hungry? And you can use this for thirsty as well. So again, we start off with a will or an bhfuil, and then Chris is hunger. It's the noun. Ukris is hunger, and then earth means on you, literally. So the question then literally would be, Is there hunger on you? But that's how we say, are you hungry in Irish? A wool of Chris Earth or on wool of Chris Earth. Are you hungry? So tá is yes, níl is no. And then other great ones, a wool tart Earth. Is there thirst on you? Literally, but are you thirsty? A wool tart Earth or on wool tart Earth. And then a great one, are you tired? An bhfuil tuirse Earth. Is there tiredness on you, literally? Or a bhfuil tuirse Earth. Now you can say an bhfuil tú tuirseach or an bhfuil tú tuirseach. And the difference is tuirseach is an adjective. So we can just use that with an bhfuil tú, are you tired? And we use the same structure as English. This structure here is with the noun. Tuirse is tiredness. So then we'd say, is there tiredness on you? So they both mean exactly the same thing, but it's just a different structure. Now, this is a magic phrase, and I'm going to say I have evidence of this. If you're going to add in any phrase at home, use this one first. The reason I would say it's magic, I think it's especially magic with husbands. Because my husband isn't Irish, and this is the first bit of Irish he ever used naturally with my daughter without being taught it ever. He just heard me use it. And he uses this every day with our daughter as well. And again, he's not Irish, he's a German Kiwi. And then I also have evidence from another mammy in what we used to have as the Gaelscoil parent tribe, teaching mothers and fathers Irish. And she had said that her husband was not interested in the Irish language, but she was. And she was using the phrases she was learning from my community at home. And she said this was the first phrase her husband ever used as well. And he used Irish. Somebody who was not into the Irish language used Irish naturally at home with their child because he had heard her saying this. So that's why I think it's a magic phrase, and it's probably easy. So this is how to say be careful in Irish, and be is be. Right, that's easy. And then careful is cormot. 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 So we just have the guttural sound at the end. So be cormot, be careful. Be cormot. Éasca, easy. And then for more than one person, because you might be saying this to more than one child, beagie. Beagie cormot. Beagie cormot. Be careful. Again, type into Opera Data E if you would like to hear it in different dialects. 5 more minutes, and also obviously you can change it with any number. We have 2 more minutes, 10 more minutes. A great one for kids. We have Cuig, Nomades, Ella. Cuig, Nomades, Ella. Cuig, Nomades, Ella. 5 more minutes. Cuig, Nomades, Ella. Can you say 5 more minutes in ish oscuiger? Sinead, Cuig, Nomades, Ella. 2 more minutes would be Cho, Nomades, Ella. Very guttural sound with the DH. Cho, Nomades, Ella. And then 10 more minutes is Je. Je, Nomades, Ella. Je, Nomades, Ella. And you can type that into Changla.ie or Aber.ie to hear that in different dialects. Now, pick that up oscuiger is Piuk, Suas, Asian. Piuk, Suas, Asian. Piuk, Suas, Asian. Piuk, Suas, Asian. So it's literally pick up that there. Piuk, Suas, Asian. Pick up that there will be the literal translation. The A here stands for the object that you're talking about. And then if you were given that command to more than one child, you would say Piukigi. Piukigi, Suas, Asian. Now you could also put in pick up your bag. You could say Piuksus Davola or Piuksus Dawola, depending on dialect. So you can add in anything else after Piuksus, pick up. Now, Shokyon Éasca, this is a nice easy one. If you've grown up in Ireland, you'll know how to say thank you. And it's really just a reminder that you can add in your manners oscuilga as well. Like, what a great way to add in the Irish language, especially if you already know it. So thank you in Irish is Gurav ma agut. Go rev ma agut. Gurav ma agut. Now, on the Aran Islands, again, where I learnt my Irish, and in the Connacht dialect, they would often say Gur Mahad. Gur Mahad. So that's just another way to say it. And they'll say it's slightly different in Ulster as well. Now, if you were saying thank you to more than one person, you would change this part here. So you'd say, Gurv math agwif, Gurv math agwif. And that's thank you to more than one person. So can you say thank you Osgoil Gaelish? Sinead, Gurv math agwif. Now, I love you in Irish. There are different ways to say I love you in Irish. This is one of them. I have lots of posts on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok even on how to say I love you in Irish. I'll do a full video on it for YouTube as well. This is one lovely way to say it, and we don't have a literal translation from English for I love you. So we have different ways in the Irish language to say it. So, Mulchra who a store is my love, you are, darling, would be kind of a literal translation. Mu is mine, gra is love, and then after mine you add in a H. So Mulchra is my love. Two is you. There's a H in here added, so it turns into who, and then a store is darling. So Mulchra who a store, and this GH here has a guttural sound, so it's not Mulchra but Mulchra. Mulchra who a store is a nice way to say I love you, darling, Osgoilge. And then what a way to finish off would be good night, Osgoilge. I use this gach ihe every single night. Good night in Irish is ihe va. Ihe va. And that would be in Munster, where they pronounce the MH like a V. And then in Connacht and Ulster, they pronounce this like a W. So it's ihe wa. Ihe wa. That would be in Connacht. And then in Ulster, they pronounce it slightly different, like EOI. But I'm not an expert in Ulster dialect. But you can check that on aber.ie. And I've just put in a little bonus here. You can pair that with Culla Sov. Culla Sov is sleep well. Culla Sov. What a nice way to say goodnight to your child. Anish, if you loved that and you would love to be able to add the Irish language in at home as a real language, not just a school subject, it makes such a difference to your child's life and how they see the Irish language. For them to grow up and be able to say, my parent used Irish at home as a real language. You can start for free with the free Quick Start Gaeilge Guide. It has all of the easy Irish that's practical that you can use every single day, and it's completely free. Don't forget that you can check out everything else on the website at gaelscoilonline.com, and you can grab that free Quick Start Gaeilge Guide below in the caption. Gurv míle maithid, thank you so much. Slán go fóill. Bye for now.